Hello, and welcome to another episode.
Is it me you're looking for?
Talking Absolute Balls.
I
am your host, Neil Adams.
When
I
was the
never
last time?
get to fucking do this. When am
was
I
the
going to go a full fucking
That was the
intro
thing.
then?
When was the last time you got an intro out?
Never.
The last time we had an intro that probably got the way through was the one that I did, Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello!
Hello.
No, because sure we didn't get through though, because we were taking the piss out of that.
Yeah, fair.
Joined, as always, are my lovely bearded co-hosts.
Co-hosts.
Bearded
Bearded
bastards.
co-hosts.
Rob
Too many
and Marc.
syllables. He's tripping over them.
Bearded bastards. Remember when people used to call us that? Team Beard and all that?
Yeah.
Way back in the day?
When we used to
Play golf and
Play,
Call of Duty.
play Call of Duty, and
Oh no, there's a good one.
before
Call of Duty?
Mark
For dance.
couldn't play anymore. Now Mark can't play Call of Duty.
Oh man, I'm still not over that.
What's wrong with you?
Can't play Call of Duty.
Because he hasn't got a.
Oh, that's right, because you haven't got enough memory.
Xbox.
Not enough memory for one fucking game.
That's mental. I haven't been on Call of Duty in fucking months. Like this year, I haven't played it once.
You know what I did actually? I went into actually you said why didn't you go ahead and do this? Like I hadn't fucking already thought about it. You're like,
Clearly you didn't because you didn't do it.
I did though. It didn't fucking work.
Still not though.
Who said I'm doing it?
What did you do?
You're a fucking knuckles
you get it
dragging
working?
motherfucker, like.
I mean,
No, I
if I was
didn't.
there, I probably could, fix it for you.
Probably, but you weren't there.
Yeah, so I tried phoning you, but you hung up.
It's alright, your goddaughter's forgotten about you as well.
Oh no, he did.
I don't know why I fucking picked him, to be honest.
Because you didn't know me.
Oh, what is it? It's touching a wee nerve,
You
man.
didn't know me at the time.
Fuck up, old cunt.
Or like,
Wow.
he shifted the hatred
Wow.
to you.
What did I do?
No,
How's your
you
knee?
just- What?
How's your knee?
Sore still, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Told you.
Although I was able to run up and down the sideline a wee bit today, but
Yeah.
still not 100%.
Run?
How'd you get on today?
Is that what you were doing?
Rapping.
I did well, yeah. I enjoyed myself.
good,
Had a
good.
good time.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad.
I
I
don't want to go into too much depth about it.
Don't wanna? No.
No, because I feel like there's a fucking. They got the pitchforks out.
They weren't his best friend, like.
They did not. I didn't get not one of the Giants.
Was the other
mentioned-
team your best friend?
They liked me, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the Vipers did like you.
Yeah.
But no, it's.
You know what's amazing though? It's just Rob would throw the ball to Dave whenever
Oh,
Dave,
fuck.
Dave needed the ball. I'd be like, yep.
He did. So, do you know what? Dave McCallum. So, we were doing the ball where I have to pass it on to him. Obviously, when it's Viper's ball, so I was throwing the ball, and it was like the furthest he would have to go was like here.
He caught him right in the fucking gut with it.
Yeah, pretty accurate. One I had it right in the numbers, spiral right down the gut, and he went, yep. Oh, it's my bad. And literally went bang, right in his chest, hit the floor, and he went, oh. And just picked it up. And the best one, this distance away, the white cap Jack goes, here, Dave, the ball, and he just hit him, dropped to the ground. I was like, fucking hell. Finger on the pulse, come on.
He'd be a good centre.
He was fucking great with them flags though. Like we were standing on the
Oh,
Vipers
straight up in
side.
the air.
You could see it from miles away. This thing went fucking 30 feet in the air.
He leashed it up. Bang.
Jesus Christ, he was making sure nobody missed that flag. Back.
Yeah, but no, great game. Great to get back into the season.
Yeah.
American football obviously has been, well, NFL's done now, but now we get into the AFI. And,
Now you just get into the nitty gritty.
2 ejections today as well.
oh yeah,
Who
two
was
ejections.
ejected?
Yeah.
Well, Darren McKeever plays for the Giants now,
Oh, right, cool.
and there was an ejection for the Giants.
Was Darren McKeever?
It was.
Oh.
And then the other player was number 62 for the Vipers.
Yeah, but was it not like bullshit though? There was like several penalties leading up to that before it was an ejection.
Well, there was a face mask in that play, and there was 2 dead ball fouls of them two throwing punches at each other, and then
They were throwing punches?
threw punches. None connected though.
Jeez.
But once you throw, that's it, isn't it really?
Jesus Christ.
So,
Is that the official rule?
well, no, once you're fighting, okay. Throw in a punch, whether you miss or connect, still fighting.
All right, so I'm going to throw one, make sure to land it.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to get
Well,
penalised anyway.
would you not rather not land it because it's a fucking helmet?
Yeah, no, it's gonna hurt.
That's where you
if I-
catch him in the chin, it'll hurt.
The one time I was going to throw a punch in American football, I stopped because of the helmet.
I would hurt
I was
my
like, there's
hand.
no point.
And because you don't like fighting.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you did. You done that in your head.
Is that what you do in fights?
Here it would work.
Would-
Stop it, you prick.
Well, you bastard.
So yeah, fucking Call of Duty.
Yeah, what happened to Call of Duty, mate?
We're going to put my console issues aside, but no, Verdansk, come back, boys.
Excited for that?
I don't want to put your console issues. How are you going to play it?
No, when
I'll worry about it on the 3rd of April.
When are we gonna? We can play. He doesn't need to be involved. It's fine. Yeah, we
Yeah,
get
100%,
the other boys in.
We can Red Dead, mate, as well.
Oh, Do you know what? I can download both on my console. What about you?
100%, and I've
Yeah.
also got Apex as well.
Right, look,
Yeah,
I'm
I've
only
got
going
all
to
the
say
games as well.
one thing to you
Destiny,
bastards.
Halo.
Yes,
Send us a link, please, for an external hard drive.
I did.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
I was huffing, man. I didn't look at any of your
Okay.
fucking messages.
I give you like an internal hard drive, so,
So
you
he
didn't
give,
need to
he
swap
give you the
the games
internal
about.
chip,
Yeah.
which you put in the back of the Series S.
Yeah.
But
That
it's
doesn't sound like an
100 quid
internal
for
one.
it does.
It's a
No,
chip
maybe that might
goes
be for my.
inside.
That actually might be for my console, not the Series S. Might be for Series X only.
Yeah, you can't open the
But
smaller one.
But it
There
was
should be a wee slip in the back.
for
Yeah, but-
512 gigabyte. It was 100 quid, mate.
I don't know, cheap now. Heck.
Do you know how much it cost me for my 2 terabyte one? £40.
Can you play direct from it?
Flash drive. Yeah. 40 quid it cost me 5 years ago.
You should get
Still
one,
works.
mate.
I don't want to pay 100 quid
It's fair. It's fair. But
to play a free game.
Verdansk.
I know, like, I'm going to.
Verdansk.
like it's happening.
Mate, just get it on the PlayStation and we'll get a Discord chat and you don't need to. I mean,
Look,
you don't need
you
Discord.
got me to get the Xbox.
Yeah, we can play Red Dead on the Xbox.
I deleted Call of Duty off the PlayStation to make more room, ironically enough. And it's maxed out now as well.
Yeah, well, Red Dead, Call of Duty, get on it. Because that,
Yeah, get
That
Red
sounds
Dead.
like two console killers right there.
yeah,
Red Dead on the Xbox,
not for the
Call of
Series,
Duty on the PlayStation.
not for the Series
Sorted.
X, because you know I've
No,
Red
I
Dead
need
on
room for
Call
Sea
of
of
Duty.
Thieves.
See if these will fit on your Xbox.
Sea of Thieves can be paid on cloud. you're
So
fine.
can Warzone.
Not on PlayStation, I can't.
Not on PlayStation, no, because it's,
So you see my problem.
it's the shitter of the two consoles.
I can't wait for Verdansk to come back. That's just gonna.
Uber excited,
can't wait, like.
especially if they put.
Do you want to tell your fucking face then? Uber excited.
Uber excited.
So excited for you.
I'm not an animated person, guys.
I think you are.
I mean,
You're very animated.
am I?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Did you not see yourself when you had the wing sting challenge?
Yeah.
fuck that sucked.
Did you not see yourself when you choked the mozzarella bricks?
Oh, dude, that was a bad day for me. Wasn't it? That was a really bad day.
I was explaining that to Mum and Megan, and they actually gagged. Like,
Yeah.
I was explaining how you done the mozzarella pull from your esophagus.
It was like this.
It was awful. I thought I was going to die.
Yeah. We thought you were dying.
And you were like,
I was
Chew
trying to get
your
my phone
food.
to video it.
you guys wanted to help, but I was like, I had to stick the fingers down my throat to get that fucking thing out.
Fucking, you're
You need
a
to get
gross
your
human
fucking
being.
teeth fixed so you can close them.
Yes, you.
That's gross. It's a bit
You're
much.
fucking gross. Look at you.
What happened when you ate the wings?
Sorry.
You literally went
Wow.
over, spat them in your hand and spat them in the bin.
No, it's not on the plate.
You spat in your hand and then
Oh,
threw
spat
it
on
into
the
the bin.
plate.
I seen you.
Spot on the plate.
And it's like you had no forethought for us because you'll just spit it on a plate whilst we've got food in front of us.
Yeah.
Gross. Human being.
I'm okay with it. I'm literally okay with it. I don't give a fuck.
I'm glad that you're literally okay with it, you fucking slob.
That's fine.
It's all right. I'm aware you'll not throw a dig through you, mate. It's fine. Yeah, go on.
So,
Let's go.
what's the crack, boys? Are you okay these days? Like, you seem very menstrual.
You're an angry little
You're
person.
very angry these days.
I did have a bit of a huff earlier as well.
Why do you huff?
I didn't get my coffee.
Why not?
Oh yeah,
Why not?
with the Starbucks.
Oh, no. Background. So I got a delicious coffee when I went to Portsmouth there a couple of weeks back from the airport, Starbucks. I got a pistachio iced latte.
Right.
Okay, it's a little bit feminine for me,
Yeah.
but I thought, you know what, I'll get that.
Okay.
And it was delicious, right? There are no Starbucks where I live. The closest is Antrim. Okay,
Not true. There's one above me now.
there's not.
Yeah, there is.
Where?
In the not the Tower Centre, but the other one was it Fairhill.
It's a Costa.
In the Fairhill. No.
It's a Costa.
Go down the right hand side
Starbucks.
across from Superdry.
No, it's Costa. You sound like you're wrong. Anyway, okay, so even if it is true, the closest one is Ballymena or Antrim. Find myself in the car the day with Rob. I had to bribe him as well with fucking gummy.
I'm not
fucking,
going to fucking Starbucks.
No, I
yeah,
ended up,
you were there.
I ended up getting a coffee, and I didn't complain about my knee once.
Anyway, I had to bribe him to get him to go there anyway, and then go ahead, Rob.
Oh, but when it went down there, and I ordered what I wanted, and as you get your order, and he goes, "Can I get a pistachio iced latte?" And the guy goes, "Oh, we don't have a pistachio here. We just have the hazelnut." And he just goes, "Fuck!" I just shouts as loud as he can.
Didn't order anything.
And I was like, "What do you want?" And he goes, "Fuck it." I was like, "All right then." And then I was talking to him about it, and I looked him down. I was looking him in the eye, and I goes to him, Well, he's got the hazelnut. It's kind of the same. Yeah. See his
Not the fucking
no,
same.
see his left eye. It just
Oh,
went-
I was twitching.
his
Like.
left eye was like, what are you fucking? He's like fucking Sheldon Cooper. Like,
Yeah, it upset me. Right, but this
like, over a
weekend
fucking
has
coffee.
just been upsetting.
Yeah.
Okay, with the Ireland loss and then that.
I would obviously Ireland fan upset. Terrible day for the Irish fans.
Horrible.
I would have loved to have seen you though. I'd have loved to have been there when you were doing that.
I was having a couple of beers with my dad. Right?
You're a very animated Ireland fan.
It was relaxed. I was having a good time. A couple of beers with my dad, watching the game. I wanted to go home. I was done. Like, it's not very often my dad's up for drinking, having a couple of whiskeys, but no, I was like,
At what point was it? 32-13? 'Cause
done.
that's when I stopped
You know
watching.
what? After the game had finished, I got myself a whiskey and started listening to Green Day.
What did you?
Yeah.
Oh God.
21 Guns. I was sad. I was sad.
Yeah, that was wasn't a very good game to show my kids
So-
for the first time. Like,
Oh, was that the first rugby match I watched?
Aye.
Mad.
so like, I was like, oh, Ireland's the best team.
Do you want to hear something, Matt? I got sent a video of some French people in Madden's singing the French anthem. Do you know the bit at the back of Madden's
Right.
with where the stage is, where the DJ would go during
Yeah.
the nights? There was a pile of French people in there, must have been on a holiday or something.
Yeah.
Decided to go in the bar to watch the rugby, and they were all singing the French national anthem with their hand on their chest.
And that went down
And I
alright.
was going that one in Madden's. I was like, Jesus Christ, why
No,
are they
that's
not getting
fine.
jumped?
It's completely fine. Rugby's a different nature.
Yeah,
Like.
it is. Like,
No,
don't get me
it's
wrong, it's
Madden's.
fine in my eyes.
mad.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's a bit of banter and all that carry on, but in mad.
In Madden. You know, a couple doors down, Barney's stabbed.
Yeah, so bullshit. So next week I'm a Scottish fan.
Why?
Because they've
Because
got fans.
because if Scotland beat France, then we could still win.
Or Scotland, that's
We can
shit.
still win though, coming up. Because France have been beat.
They're not great. It's not
France-
looking great.
The France not going to beat with England,
They did.
so we can still win then.
That's what I just said.
No, but France don't need to lose, do they?
Does Ireland not
Yes,
just
they
need
do.
to win?
Because we didn't get the bonus point against Wales.
So if we win, we'll be on the same points, but the bonus or the point difference will be massively in France's
Because
favour.
they beat us.
Well, no, not because they beat us. It's just because their point difference is like 100.
Oh yeah, they also beat Italy with they trampled.
Yeah,
Wales as
I think
well.
ours is positive 35 and theirs is positive 100.
Yeah, because they battered. Was it Wales 40-0 or something?
Wales and Italy
It was like 70
Smashed
something.
them.
70 something on that.
smashed them. Out.
I had a fucking great day at the bar. I got pizza, chicken wings, onion rings.
We need to get
chips.
like a sponsor for comfier chairs. This is bullshit.
Right, shut up! I'm trying to tell you a story.
Sorry, mate.
And me and Roisin got 2 pints and 2 pints each. The kids got drinks and obviously their wee thing.
100 quid.
How much did that cost me?
Hit me with that again.
How much did that cost me? Pizza,
Pizza.
Chicken wings.
chicken strips, chips, onion rings, 2 drinks each for me and Roisin, 2 drinks each for the kids, and one of them was obviously the daiquiri.
90 quid.
Oh, you going high on it?
Yeah.
80 quid.
Yeah, and it's a bit overshooting.
50.
right?
Right, fucking
Yeah, I would say around 50.
I'll give you another wee part of this story. My sister was working that day.
Yeah.
Okay. Tanner.
Yeah, you would have had to pay for the food at least, so 25.
26, very good.
Mm.
You can be 1 penny under, but not 1 penny over.
26.
Yeah, you can get away with the alcohol through the till.
That was out for the day, like, you know what I mean?
Fair
Good day.
Oh,
That's why
just
you went to
wonder.
that shithole.
Well, he
Sure
told-
told you
yeah,
the
he did
sisters
tell us
here.
that.
Remember?
Right. I want to get on to the conspiracies because I'm
Right.
interested.
So I've got it. We
You're
didn't know.
such a fucking liar.
No, I
you, wanna,
am.
you want to get out of here? Fuck off.
I want to get clean into this motherfucker.
Right. So, right. We didn't have anything to talk about, but I already had a wee idea.
Right, the
of
world
what
is
we
not
wanted to
fucking flat. We'll start that
do.
one.
Right. Well, that's not the first one, right?
It's not firm,
So-
it is one.
1960s, the first conspiracy theory. I want to hear your thoughts on it. Blah blah blah.
Moon landing coming.
1960s, Operation Acoustic Kitty.
Sounds good.
Acoustic kitty.
Yeah. So, the CIA allegedly spent 20 million training a cat with a microphone in his ear and an antenna in his tail to spy on Soviet. The first mission, the cat got hit by a taxi. A multi-million-dollar feline flop, perfect for a government or gone wild. What do you reckon, boys?
Oh, do you know
It-
what? That
is this-
reminds me of the story.
Is there any merit to what you're actually saying? Like,
This is
where have
true.
you got this? Is
like a
this is
conspiracy
actually happened.
It's actually happened, yeah.
Right, so to add some context to this, because I remember reading a story about the
What's
Americans.
the theory there though?
But it's like,
Remember when I was talking?
basically, is it still going? Are they still training cats?
Well, they're
Right,
training birds now, sure. It's
No,
birds.
wait, we'll get to that.
100% that's still going on, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Training cats with a microphone and an antenna in his tail to spy. on the
Maybe
Soviet-
not the cat thing, but yeah, I reckon it's still going on.
But
Yeah?
yeah, it's possible. But my thing about this is as well is there is the theory about the Americans inventing a pen that you could use in space.
Why
Oh.
couldn't you use
How
a pen
is
in
this
space?
related?
So that's just the difference between the Russians and the Americans. So the Americans spent something like 1.2 million to develop this pen that they could use in space, right?
And,
The Russians used a
pencil.
pencil.
Yes, I. Yeah.
Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
How does that add on to
It
what he was
just
just
popped in
saying?
my head.
It's like you get at me for cutting you off, and it's like you're going to
You
say
should have
something.
been cut off.
Fuck
The
you.
next conspiracy, the Great Moon Hoax, which is 1835. The New York Sun published articles claiming astronomer Sir John Herschel discovered bat-winged humanoids and unicorns on the moon using a giant telescope. People bought it, and
What year?
literally circulation
1835.
skyrocketed in 1917. It was 1835.
Well, drugs weren't regulated back then, so
Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
man was on
So
shrooms.
that was
say
like a-
bullshit.
That's a fake conspiracy that he says he could see unicorns and things, and the whole public bought it.
No, he could see unicorns. He was on shrooms. He was
Yeah.
on hallucinogenics.
There's another conspiracy that the government are trying to brainwash people with LSD and mushrooms and stuff like
Oh
that.
no, well,
Oh, right, back then, yeah, they
there's
were
a
experimenting
conspiracy
with
that
it.
when you take hallucinogenics, that you see the world as it actually is, and we're seeing it like fake sort of thing. And the LSD allows you to open the gate to see what the world's actually like.
I see, shows you different colours and all. But
Yeah. We got to get some of that and do a podcast. It'd be really
just
interesting.
fucking imagine
We
you.
climb on the fucking walls.
It's so fuzzy.
Paul McCartney died in 1966.
Oh, I've heard this one's bollocks.
How do you know?
What?
How do you know?
I just know because he's alive. I've met him.
But they're saying it's like somebody that looks like him. They had to replace him because the Beatles were so strong.
They
back
say the
then.
same about Avril Lavigne. Bollocks. He's
Avril
alive.
Lavigne. They said about Avril Lavigne, and they're also saying now that there's this guy called Dave, who is Michael Jackson.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I reckon they've definitely paid people to be body doubles, like.
So it says
Absolutely.
here, fans claim Paul died in a car crash and was placed by a lookalike proof. Backward Beatle tracks and album covers like Abbey Road, Paul's Barefoot, Dead Man Walking. It's been some tunes. Yeah.
But this guy's also
Basically, if you play them backwards, it says that Paul's dead.
But also the guy who's his body double is incredibly talented, can play instruments as well as Paul McCartney can, and is also an incredible singer.
That's
Well, it's far fetched, but I mean, let's say drugs affected it.
that's just.
It was never the same after that bout of LSD, you know.
But let's just say that they already recorded all Paul's stuff, and all he had to do was pretend to play a guitar.
He's released new songs since then, mate.
Oh, but you get anybody to play a
Fucking
guitar.
anyway, have you ever heard of auto tune and all that shit?
Paul McCartney's still alive.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
What's your opinion on it?
I reckon it could be true. Like, see what I mean?
Of course, you love a conspiracy
I
theory.
love a good conspiracy
Also,
theory.
like, I hate to cycle back, but what animal do you think would be the best to fucking breed to fucking infiltrate different?
Birds.
cat.
You think no,
Cats can get hit by cars, though.
they can.
Birds.
proven.
Birds.
Oh no, but
And they're doing it. It's real. There's robot birds everywhere.
there were some navy that were training dolphins. Was there not at a stage as well?
I've read loads of conspiracy theories too, man. It's fine.
Yeah.
Everyone
Apparently,
loves
they killed all the birds
in the
And,
world.
yeah.
Yeah, and they're all robots like.
They're all
Jesus.
fucking robots that spy and see all that fucking tweeting that they do in the morning. That's just the router rebooting.
That's just the rotary word, but I've seen birds get hit with
You
a
know what?
plane.
Why am I
Not plane.
Happened to us today, man. Bees.
What?
Bees.
A bee flew into the car and landed in his hand. Fuck 'em. That's
We were traveling at 60 miles an hour, right? And I had the window cracked by that much. Flew in through the window and landed here. And I went like, oh! And landed straight on his lap.
A bee or a wasp?
No,
bee.
that's a bee.
Yeah,
Bees
no.
are alright. They're-
But I might be
A
allergic to
bumblebee.
bees.
They're good
I
lads.
might be allergic to bees. My mum was, so I was like, I pulled over the car and got out. I was like, you've done that
He
shit.
ran away. I'm surprised that he stopped the car safely.
I know.
Jumped out the window while it's
Yeah.
still moving. Fucking shit!
This bee was on me. I sort of looked on the mirrors, indicated, slowed down, put the handbrake on, got the fuck out of Dodge.
Shut the fuck out of
Fucking
Dodge.
Dave was in the back and he was like, is he allergic? And I was like, no, he's just fucking scared.
Dave who?
No, I'm not scared of them.
Well,
McDonald.
Oh, is it?
So I was driving today, but no bumblebees. My mum was allergic, and I don't know if I am, so I don't want to take a chance.
Yeah, well, there's no point. Right, next one. Chemtrails control the weather.
Oh fuck! I've read this one too.
What trails?
Chemtrails. So like the trails that behind like planes and shit like that, they're saying that they put chemicals into the atmosphere, which affects the clouds and stuff, which controls the weather essentially, and it's bollocks.
Did you see that where Jeremy Clarkson went to like a cloud machine, and they made a pile of clouds?
No.
No way.
He's like, look, and you just see.
What this cloud machine that made clouds? Holy shit!
No why? So he went to this place and it was literally just seeing the clouds. It was like miles away, and you just seen that they were coming from this machine.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah, they could make a cloud machine. It's just
It's just what? Go on, explain it.
Go ahead.
it's just evaporated.
Don't want to
water.
cut you off. Let's hear it.
It's just evaporated water. Put that in the atmosphere, but like, how would chemtrails control the weather? What is it? Do they have an explanation there? Or is it just fucking? That's all it is.
That's all it is. Conspiracy.
Do we know enough about it?
No, I don't.
Why would they want to control the weather?
So that you can't see what's going on in the skies. Remember that there was supposed to be an alien battle in the skies on the 9th
Remember that?
of December.
Oh fuck off.
This
Do
year?
you know what I mean? Last year, and it was supposed to be because Joe Rogan went on or Donald Trump went on the Joe Rogan show. It was everywhere. Like, you should have heard this conspiracy theory. It was basically that if Donald Trump went some AI,
You need tinfoil.
fucking, yeah, if AI fucking predicted this, and it predicted a pile of other things that came true, and it says if Donald Trump goes on the Joe Rogan show before the Joe Rogan show had even started, that 30 days later there would be an alien battle in the sky, and that was supposed to be the 9th of December.
I'm on lasers.
And
Yeah,
then,
nowadays with lasers.
you know, if you can control the weather, all you need to do is put a cloud of smoke in front of it.
A big
Let
old
them
cloud
fly
up
away,
there.
aye, a big cloud up there.
It's gone.
And then after that happened, there was all these sightings in fucking New York about fucking aliens.
I did see them talking about more sightings and stuff like that. There's loads of
Yeah.
things on TikTok, but also, let's be honest, computer graphics and stuff and generated imagery.
AI is so mad these days of
Yeah.
generating that shit. Like,
So you could do whatever you want. Like, I seen a thing there. It was actually on a Sidemen video, and a girl came on and she showed this picture of 2 UFOs. She's like, "This is the first UFOs I ever caught in the sky. There's just 2 big fucking UFOs, clear as day." And you're like, "Well, that's obviously AI generated. There's no way you took that picture and it's real.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't happen.
Why not?
Aliens are real, but if that happened, mate, the people would have heard about it." Do you know what I mean? Like,
That's what I'm saying. Maybe she did say it and everybody just thinks she's fucking crazy.
because, well, maybe, yeah.
she was a little bit fucking
Could
kooky.
have been some chemtrails in the way, you know?
The phantom time hypothesis. Does any of you know what that is?
I don't never heard it in my life.
Hear his voice there.
Trying
Do
to-
it again.
How to
Do
do
it
it
again.
how to do it in a different accent because I can't say hypothesis.
Hypotheses.
Hypotheses.
Hypotheses? Yeah, I can say that better. Anyway, so the phantom time
Go on.
hypothesis is like they erased like a full 300 years of the timeline.
The sacred timeline?
Not the snow, like basically says all this shit happened. Apparently, all this shit happened at this time.
What a
But they
crock of
just
shit.
took it off history
Well-
books, got it away, and just went right. So instead of going from 300 to fucking 600 BC, we're just going to take away them goals and we'll go back to 300 again.
Well, sure, there's that guy on Netflix with his show. Can't remember what you call it, Ancient Times or something like that.
Here we go.
It's
Something completely unrelated.
It's apocalypses.
Ancient Apocalypse, and he's talking about like loads of World Heritage sites, and they say the general consensus is this is 1,800 years old,
Yeah.
but it actually is maybe 14,000 years old. And
Yes.
we're all like, what the fuck? What happened then?
Why
What's
you
the
lying
history?
to us? Why you lying to
Yeah,
us?
what are
History.
you lying for?
Yeah.
I mean, it is relevant. That's the 300 years that disappeared.
I'm shocked.
Exactly.
I would do what I wouldn't even be surprised at this point if there was 300 years of our history that we're not being told about. Let's be honest.
Yeah, because what do we? Who we trust? Who do we listen
I
to?
don't know. The history
Donald
books.
Trump, we
The
trust
history
Donald
books?
Trump.
It's the history books.
Fuck, I could write it down.
didn't
It's
hear
like
me there,
Wikipedia. You can go on Wikipedia and change fucking shit. Say there's a thing about you, and you're like, oh, fucking Marc, he's fucking 20, whatever you are, 29, and you know he likes fucking sandwiches and fucking
I
shit
do.
and crisps inside
All
his
correct.
sandwiches and all, you know, crunchy things, and then somebody goes in and goes, Marc doesn't like these things. He likes fucking salads and shit.
Why would they?
Do you know what I mean?
Well, we could do with a salad.
Aye. Well, you know, maybe just less food.
Why do I want to eat the food my food eats? Right?
Fair. But yeah, no, it's. And by the way, I also said during all that, you didn't hear me. We trust Donald Trump, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Christ.
We trust them.
MAGA.
Yeah. You're such a dick.
But yeah, no, like there's definitely shit we haven't been told about our history that we're never going to find out, unfortunately.
Well, you wouldn't trust it now. You just said it's AI generated.
No, I'd absolutely trust it.
The next conspiracy, boys.
You would.
If Donald Trump said it.
The
I'm going to show
one
you a
I
picture
love.
with one UFO.
The one
You'd
I
like,
love
"Whoa."
the bestest conspiracy. Reptilians elite.
How the fuck did we
our
get here?
leaders
Joe
are
Biden with it.
reptilians. You see Joe Biden has a wee bit of skin
There's
on
a wee
the
bit of
back
skin
and
on the
all.
back and
Do you
all,
ever
and
see
his
Joe
ears
Biden?
change.
He used to have lobes like mine, but now they're stuck to his head. Do you know what I mean?
You do have some crazy ears, like.
I have nice ears, like.
It's getting bigger in your old age because they never stop growing. You know?
Actually,
That's
come to mention it, there's a wee bit of skin on the back of your neck.
yes, because so it stops the blood from coming out.
Why do you always want to talk like this?
But yes, I seen all that shit, and then there's like videos of him where it looks like his skin is like smoother than it was
Aye,
like previous stuff like that. There's not many wrinkles and stuff like that. So
No, I
I
mean,
he like went
makeup.
from this normal looking dude to this just bumbling fucking idiot that fucking looked like a big fucking rubber.
You stress does weird things to people. Maybe
Well, he
that's
was
what it
always
He
a
didn't look like he
bumble.
was
Yeah.
stressed. He looked like he was just fucking stoned out.
the man should have been put in a care home 10 years ago. See when he is
But then fucking Trump's what idiot as well, isn't he?
82, but at least he's sane.
But you know what I mean.
For now.
Yeah.
Well, let me say at least he's
He's
sane.
got his shit
He
together.
can
He's
hold
a
the
little bit-
conversation
Well, yeah, I wouldn't quite say he's fucking
on a
sane.
topic. He can hold the topic too, which is a good start,
Right, okay.
which I can't.
You can't hold the topic.
No, I struggle. I try to change the topic all the time, especially if I get slightly bored about it. You know, I'm like, you're doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I see you looking in the corner looking for a topic. You were looking over there. What is?
Looking at the lights. And making
Well,
How
that-
quickly do we get through your conspiracy theories there?
I've loads more.
Oh,
I'm
no.
I'm just the ones in my
Oh,
mind
no.
now.
Oh, no.
So,
I have loads more.
what about the moon being a hologram?
Oh, my God.
There's so many things about the moon.
Bollocks.
Back in 1960, maybe 59 or something, I think it was, there was a guy who was a scientist, blah, 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 said the moon was made out of, what was it?
Cheese.
Plasma. The moon's made out of plasma. It's not real. And they're never going to land on the moon, so I don't know why they're talking about it and all he was saying and all. And this
And
is a
then they
proper
did land on the
interview.
moon.
And then, but then he was like, and this is all going to be proven in 3 years. We've already talked about it. All these scientists have known. We've talked about it, and this is what's going to happen. And then he ended up dying some strange way. And then next thing, all of a sudden, the Americans land on the moon.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I was there.
And
Christ, I fucking hate this.
You're not a fan of conspiracy theories at all, yeah?
It's just absurd.
But it's fun to read them and watch some videos and shit.
you know what's absurd? That this could be true. And
How is
yet-
it true?
But we don't know it. How do you know that
There's
it is
three
real?
sides to every story, Neil. Three
Yeah,
sides
how
to
do
every
you
story.
know that it is real though?
Because people have landed there. People have went there.
How
Let's
do you
not talk
know they
about
have?
Israel. Come on.
Oh, Christ.
But how do you know they have?
You hear
Somebody
that
put it
though?
on a TV for you.
Yeah. How,
I'd like to see it.
how do you know they haven't?
I don't. And I don't
So
know they
then-
have. I don't know they haven't.
So why would you not just believe that for now until
Oh,
it's
notice,
proven
by the way,
wrong?
you two fuckers have been playing with the mic flat out and I haven't even touched it yet. Come on, the fuck.
I'm just making sure it's right in front of me.
I was the one that used to get
I
punished
know.
for touching the mic.
I need to touch mine because I have to go back and forth between you.
Nice.
Do you know what I mean?
Jelly bean. Huh. Anyway, the moon is not a hologram. It's a moon.
How do you know?
What?
How do you
They
know?
landed on it. There's videos.
How do you know?
That's in the videos.
Right.
What's it take you to believe it?
I don't know. Fucking for me to go there.
Right.
That's probably the only thing that would make you believe it if you
Yeah.
landed on the moon, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's never going to believe in it.
I don't know what you don't know what to believe. Like,
You ever been to Australia?
No, I don't want to.
Do you believe it's a place?
Probably, yeah.
Why?
Don't know because our sister's there and she's went. Maybe if you went and told me it was real, then I would probably believe it.
You see my point, though.
Yeah.
But
You don't need to go there to know that it's real.
you don't need to things
It's
like
like,
that.
it's
there,
like
you
the
do,
fucking the Gorgons
It's like.
traveling,
Do you remember we were out
or the
there?
Gorgonites traveling to Gorgon.
But you remember we were out there, and you're mad. You like believe everything the fucking news tells you, and you fucking.
I'm mad because I
and,
believe.
You know what I
in
mean? The news is fucking gospel, blah blah blah. But like we were out there and we were having beers, and we looked up to the sky and we seen all these lights.
Yeah,
Going
it was
across.
crazy.
oh, do you remember that night?
Yeah. And what are they?
Shooting stars.
There's meteorites out there. Like
It's not fucking a shooting star. If something goes like that and goes like that, no.
satellites.
Different ones.
See, this is that's a
I mean,
bullshit. That's
What do you mean? That's not as bullshit
We're
as
going to
you
get
going.
that one
What do you
this
think it
summer
is?
as well. We're going to be out there brevian.
100%.
2 o'clock in the morning.
That's when we need to do LSD.
Fucking no chance, mate. That'd be a
We'll
bad
definitely
combo.
see all the fucking stars and shit.
Go up to the morns, mate. Camp out, look at the stars.
No.
Not into this Brokeback Mountain stuff. Like.
No. Thanks for the offer, though, Rob.
No?
No.
You gay or something?
That didn't make any freaking sense.
I'm all about that not making sense. But yeah, no, mate, to me, the moon's real. It's not a hologram. You think the sun's a fucking big old light bulb in the sky, don't you?
Very well. I think these things. I don't know them. Whereas you are all like, I know it because some guy said.
Yeah, but you're doing the same thing, but in reverse.
You really are.
So I'm not believing anything.
No,
I
but
don't want to believe what some guy says. Don't want to believe what this guy says. But I have a thought process where I think.
But you believe in the flat Earth, and you believe in the hollow Earth, and you believe in the fucking ice walls, and there's other lands out there and stuff like that, and you believe
That's
that
my
because
thoughts.
you've researched it. But
I
you
don't
can
know if
research
it's
the
real or
exact
not.
Opposite.
Well, like someone could have just went in on Wikipedia and changed that.
But why? There's so many things
Did
that
it
lead
reverse?
to flat Earth. Like, do you know what I mean?
Right?
Yeah.
So many things that lead to a flat Earth.
Yeah, and there's more. Like, if you look at, see if you want to talk
Why?
about the moon.
Why are you doing this?
What?
I know what you're doing.
Because
Stop
you
it.
hate talking about flat Earth.
I think it's stupid. Yeah?
Why?
Because it is.
Why you see? This is the thing. Like, I
See
tell you
that-
all this.
Well, because I believe in science and the news.
There's loads of different scientists. that
Have you seen that
say
thing with the
different
guy,
things.
the two boards and the light, and they shine a light, and it's a perfectly flat piece of land,
Mhm.
and the guy has the hole in the piece of wood at the same height in two pieces of wood, and he
Yeah.
shines the light. He says, "You should be able to see this."
I think I could just be fucking just a wee bit going down. Do you know what I mean?
I told you it's perfectly flat.
It's not, there's
It is
nothing.
going down
Nothing in
because
the
of the
world
cur-
is perfectly flat,
Because
Robert.
of the curvature of the Earth, yeah.
No, because things go up and down like that. That's why you have hills.
So yeah, and that's what happened.
Do you know what I mean? Look, I don't know what's real. I don't know what's not.
Do you believe in Bigfoot?
Oh,
Yeah. I
Bigfoot's
believe in-
more
there's
believable
other
than-
shit out there. Yeah.
Flat Earth.
that's not what he
Yeah,
asked.
do you know what I believe
That's not
in?
what he asked.
Yeah.
Do you know what I do genuinely think is a real thing? Skinwalkers.
No,
They're
about that
fucking
now.
real.
No, I don't know about that now.
They're real.
Yeah, you're
Do you know
psycho.
what skinwalkers are?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just making sure you're.
Skinwalkers
Everybody's
are real.
watched
We've
Supernatural.
seen those videos though of like them coming like this random like animal on the side of the door or side of the road and
See-
stuff, and then it's making this like humanoid noises, and then people get they're like, "What the fuck?"
You've been on
And then the
TikTok
forest and all
far
that
too
shit.
much.
Love it.
Nah. What about fucking paranormal shit then? Do you believe in ghosts and all?
No,
No.
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 Right. What about all them videos that you see online with things flying about? No.
What do you mean? Birds?
Doors and all opening. No, birds aren't real.
Birds are robots.
You say what? Do you believe in ghosts? What about all them doors opening?
What about like you ever see all them videos where they're fucking flying fucking shit about?
Flying doors?
Like flying, opening doors and flying cutlery out the drawers and things like that.
Well, that can just be down to people fucking planning that shit.
How you
Yeah,
plan it?
AI man.
I don't know, mate, I
No
don't-
AI from back in them days, like.
Aye, but I mean,
No,
like,
that wouldn't be AI, but I don't know how you would plan it, but I'm sure it's easy enough.
Do you believe in paranormal activity?
Nah.
Thingy? You don't believe in it?
No.
So
there's always like a reason or a cause to it.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, you
Hey,
just
like
need to
a
watch-
gust of wind.
You just need to watch
Someone left the
Slapped
window open.
Hand. Slapped ham. That's what you
Slapped
just need
ham.
I do
Yeah.
that every
I
week.
think I've seen that
What
video
about-
before.
I reckon you do it more than every week.
What is
quantity's
slapped
nothing to do
ham
with you,
then?
right?
Slapped ham is like a paranormal thing. It talks about like the back rooms, and it shows you like ghosts and people being pulled and like friggin' doors and all flopping about. Like,
Is this on YouTube or what is it?
it's on YouTube, it's on Facebook, it's on Insta, it's everywhere. Like,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I've seen plenty of videos, obviously having TikTok and shit like that.
so why do you
all
not
paranormal
believe
activity.
those videos?
What?
Why do you not believe those videos?
Oh no, there's certainly crazy videos out there you can't really explain.
Yeah.
Like when we went to Poland, I took a video of us going down into the gas chambers, and the quality of the video when we were outside, perfect HD, and then as soon as we walked into the threshold of the gas chamber, it went fuzzy, and then when we came out the other side, it was fine again.
But that could just be pure to the
Exactly.
a big old brick building myth.
Yeah.
Or it
Could
could
be.
be
The
because
signal doesn't get
fucking thousands of people were killed in there, and there's
Exactly.
a lot of
Be down there with like Supernatural, Sam and Dean with a fucking. Was that EMF
What
filter?
the
Whatever it's
fuck was
called.
that?
What do you call that? With the noise it makes.
You're a twat.
I am a twat.
Right, so you believe in ghosts then?
I believe in ghosts. I don't believe in ghosts. I believe in extra dimensional beings
Why?
because I believe there's like loads of different dimensions that we can't see. Like we're three dimensions. We're in three dimensions.
now you
There's
believe in
fourth
something that you
dimension,
can't
there's fifth
see.
dimension, sixth dimension. I just have beliefs. It's like
It's strange that you believe that
religion.
though, but you won't believe that. Let's not get into that one. But you won't believe the fucking moon's real.
It's not that I don't believe the moon's real. It's just that I
Can't
don't
see
have-
those fucking ghosts out there, but I can see that big moon up there, and that's not real.
I don't
It's got a
not
point.
believe that the moon is the moon, but I don't know what it is. I don't believe that they landed on the moon because it looks so fake. There was another landing on the moon there recently. I don't know whether it was a
But
China
all
or
them
whatever.
paranormal
Did you see
videos
it?
look real.
So the first moon landing, it was this week. First moon landing since fucking whenever the last one was. I don't know when it was, but whenever it landed, all this fucking dust came up and fucking you couldn't see anything for a wee while. But yet, whenever fucking this random guy that was able to get off the spaceship and take the video of the spaceship landing, there was no fucking dust came up.
It's a probe.
So
Sent there ages ago.
who took the video of the fucking
Well, they've
The
obviously
spacecraft
they made a
landed.
Mars rover, mate. So they've obviously got a wee rover up there.
Mars rover on the moon?
No,
That's his cousin.
I'm using it as a no. I'm using it as an
called a
example.
moon rover.
So obviously there's a fucking
Lunar-
rover up there, mate. To
lunar
take the
rover.
video.
Lunar
A lunar
rover.
rover, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously
Yeah.
they've got that up there, yeah. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, they just threw a wee fucking rover up there.
To the rover
Yeah,
up
video.
first to take the video of,
Ah, it
of,
makes
of
sense,
it
right?
landing.
I
And
mean-
then there was no dust whenever it landed.
Well, yeah, there was no dust on the moon.
But there was. It's just dust.
No, it's not. It's a laser.
It's a fucking.
So
It's a
laser?
hologram.
It's a big bit of cheese. What you on about?
Plasma, man.
Plasma.
Plasma's like the cloud sort of thing. You know, like you could go through it.
Oh god. But
How does a cloud stay in? a
well,
ball?
obviously, there's 10 times less gravity up there or something.
What?
How does a cloud stay in space? What is it like?
There's no clouds in space.
Exactly, but what if the moon is plasma and it's like a cloud? Let's
It's not
just
plasma.
say.
Though, that's why.
But that's no. I'm just asking you a question. Like so enlighten me or work with me here.
Okay, the moon's real. Enlightened.
No, you don't know. You don't.
Well,
know the moon's
gravity
real.
would hold it in its position.
No. So
Well-
how is Jupiter real? Because that's just gas It's in the middle and it's a big fucking circle.
No,
Yeah,
it's
what's wrong
not.
with
It's a
that?
planet.
It's fucking just gas. It's a gas giant.
Oh, it's a
a
gas,
gas
giant,
planet.
but there's definitely some sort of
There's
landmass
no
on
fucking.
there.
There's no landmass. That's
There's
why
no
it's called a
landmass
gas
on it.
giant.
There's bound to be land on
There
Jupiter.
isn't.
I'm gonna Google this shit. Give me a second.
And now you're gonna Google.
Yeah.
Go and Google if
It's a
fucking
gas
ghosts are real
giant,
then as
so
well.
you go through, like if you could.
How do you know
ever-
Wikipedia hasn't changed that?
Also, like if you were to go through Jupiter, but you can't because obviously there's fucking so much pressure.
The belts and
It would
stuff
just fucking
would
kill
destroy
you. The Jupiter doesn't have belts. That's Saturn.
it. I thought Jupiter did have belts.
What the fuck even is this conversation?
Huh?
No, well, there you go.
So,
Yeah,
what do you know?
Thanks.
now
thanks,
you're a
sir.
believer
Oh,
because some
Jesus.
website just told you.
No, I wasn't. I was
Should have believed me,
I was,
Robert.
I was AI.
It's fucking bullshit.
And
But how does it have different levels? There's a cord on it.
it doesn't have a core. It has different gases.
gases
And because it's so dense and
like Rob.
they say Jupiter is a field star.
Right?
Because
How's
it had
that a planet
much
then?
mass and
Who
it had
says
that
this?
dense. You're scientists.
My scientist.
Would a planet not need to have like land on it to be considered a planet?
No, because
So you could technically, if you wanted to, if you can
have
obviously
the moon as a planet because it's not
No,
real.
it's not. It's not
Just-
big enough to be a
just
planet.
plasma.
My God. So do you believe in ghosts?
Oh, are we back there?
Have you ever had an experience, man?
I tell you what, I did have a. Have you ever had experience? Seems
No, but no, my parents seem to have.
Did it?
Same as my dad says
So
so all the time.
I was in the middle. I was in the room. Whenever I was a kid, I was in the room with my brother, and we were throwing a beach ball from one bed to the other.
Mm-hmm.
And I threw the beach ball, and the beach ball just stopped midair and started spinning, and then went down. I was like, "What the fuck?" And we were watching Friends.
Bedtime.
We were watching Friends, right? You know, because we had the TV sitting here. We were throwing the ball and watching the TV here, and we had.
Did you have
cassette
TVs
tape.
when you were a kid?
I know.
I thought you were
cassette,
too old.
it was a VHS, mate, as well. So what happened was once it went down, we were like, "Whoa, Dave, what the fuck?" And next thing, Friends just stopped and it ejected the fucking tape.
Right. Was the bedroom door open?
I don't remember.
So the bedroom door was open?
Myself.
which caused a draft, okay, which stopped it dead in its tracks. Those are Stone Age TVs. The static from the TV hit it, spun it, and then the TV or the VHS knew that Friends was shit, so popped it out.
Friends is not shit.
Shut your whore mouth.
Yeah.
Friends is great.
That's a fucking blasphemy, yes.
Different subject. Let's go.
Right.
So did you make
Jay, what was that?
that actually happen? Or are you talking
I
shit?
swear to God that happened. That's my
What age were you?
I
swear I haven't asked my brother.
About 12, maybe.
Fuck, that's some time ago. Like,
What was that?
you sure you remember it?
Oh,
Right?
that's why I always remember it because it was so mad.
Just after the end of World War II.
Yeah, but do you ever like volley a fucking beach ball and it goes?
I know, but did you throw it within? Was it a straight throw, or did you make a lot of spin on it? Where it
Yeah,
would,
did you go
come
like
back
that?
in the air? No, was the window?
You think
open?
I spun it that much that it would stop?
Was
and
the
start
window
spinning
open?
again? I don't know.
Was the door
So-
create the current? Therefore,
But we were throwing
I've
it for,
just
that's
explained
to say,
this.
That's to say we were throwing it for a good bit before this happened. Like, you know, it wasn't just the first throw.
So you think that the house you grew up in was haunted then?
I don't know.
Well, clearly
Maybe,
you think
yeah.
it was haunted based
Maybe.
off that experience.
Maybe.
What about you, Bobbert?
I've never had any personal experiences. My dad says he has them all the time. Though.
Anything notable?
I mean, if it helps him, it helps him. But it just, I don't know. When it says my mum passed, he says he has more times when he's noticed shit that sort of make him think, oh, that was her. So
All right, well, it's a nice way of
Yeah.
coping with
Yeah.
things. I had one when I didn't, as in parents talking to me, kid, living on a farmhouse.
You
which
lived in a
one, Boylan
farmhouse?
Road or
Yeah.
which one,
Goddamn.
Boylan
We're a
or
large family, man.
Yeah.
And it needs to be, we need all them fucking kennels for all of us,
which one?
Boylan Road.
Yeah, up in
Boylan Road, so it was like really old style fucking farmhouse.
no, Boylan Road was the newer house.
Oh, not Boylan Road.
Talking about the one with the farm shed.
Doesn't matter.
We
Doesn't
used to
matter.
do
The
the
story. Why
archery.
doesn't matter the
Because
story. Anyway.
I want the because I will know the area.
The old
that
one
this
with the
happened.
massive garden
It's
and all the
fucking
fields and
irrelevant.
that. Right.
We used to
What
play fucking
fucking house it
stealth
is?
with the
Yeah,
yeah.
So
that was
that
a good
one,
one.
that one.
With the
So-
cars in the other field, you used to throw stones at them.
Regardless, fuck
Right,
me.
get you moved back in here. You're looking too big because you're closer to the camera.
That's £10, man.
Yeah. So just you scoots. Just keep on scooching. Now you look super fat.
I'm off shot as well. That'll annoy you. Perfect.
Get in here. Have the two videos.
Anyway, sorry. Yes, go ahead. I remember this house.
You look like Sam. You look nice.
Fuck you, man.
What was the house we played the game when we were drinking? We tried to catch the darts.
Stop fucking interrupting his story with stupid shit.
And we kept setting our fingers on fire via deodorant. Remember that one? That was a good one.
I've always hated you. I want you to know that. But yeah, they would have said sort of stuff like, like late at night when we were always sleeping, they would come in and see one of us at the back door and go, oh, you get to bed. But then obviously go back, sit down, and then hear something else, come out and we're not there no more. Go into our room and we're sound asleep. Like they've actually seen a kid running about and at like the top of the stairs. You know when you like
Fuck that shit.
when you walk by the bottom of the stairs and you go, right, get to bed. And that's not your kid sitting there. It's the shape of something else.
Yeah, and then like the beach ball just hits each step on the way
Funny
down.
enough, it did have a beach ball.
What the fuck?
Are you winding me up?
That's obviously a wind up, but no,
Absolutely.
Jen did. No, that's what they said. They would always seen like it's always been a kid named Tommy or something like that as well. And the kids, like my two kids, have said about playing with Tommy, upstairs and stuff. I'm like, "You fucking Tommy upstairs."
What?
Yeah,
Somebody who told you?
In
the
your
kids are
current
playing
house, your kids have said that.
yeah. Kids have said about playing with their friend
with- Your
Tommy.
kids?
Hmm?
God damn.
All right, I'm not going upstairs.
That's why you haven't fucking done your gaming room yet.
I've slept not
Scared
slept
shitless.
up in the top floor in your house before. What the fuck, man?
Oh, actually, there was at one time. You remember the big abandoned factory that was in Balmoney?
Yeah, yeah.
So we used to go in there and fuck about like old kids do. Abandoned house. You would go and tear shit up or just go fucking
Set something
look.
on fire.
No, set stuff.
just me.
What the fuck, just you?
Why are you such an
But
arsonist?
go looking for stuff. Now, we had been in the factory a good couple of times. There's like loads of fucking stalls and crap. Everything was left in there. Like, it was just fun to explore. And the mate one time had a girlfriend that he was bringing down to explore with us.
Yeah.
And we got, that sounded bad, yeah.
It really did.
But we got to like, there was like a tree line before you got into the factory. When we got to the tree line, she started fucking freaking out. like proper, and started crying and everything. We're like, someone died in the kitchen. I fucking wise up. Someone died in the kitchen. Anyway, he consoled her and fucked off. So we were searching. And we
Obviously
got to
went looking for the kitchen.
no. Well, we stumbled upon a kitchen area, which was like a tea room. So it was like this room. There was a big table, like the size of your pool table there, and then kitchen utensils in and around. But the pool table or the table completely covered in red. Looked like paint. Was probably paint, but wasn't going to stay in there longer to find out.
Yeah, you're fucking right.
Just shine the light to the corner. There's just the body there. Fuck. Just back
Yeah.
off.
There's a guy going, oh, new patients with a fucking cleaver.
We did get we got caught one time in there. Fucking the funniest fucking thing. You probably had to be there for it to be funny. There was like like
Tell us about it.
the drawers that you have. That if you open the drawers, like picture a long drawer about 6 foot. It opens in two places. So the top drawer, bottom drawer. We heard someone knocking on the panels, like someone going, "You boys in there?" So someone had caught us, like, and we fucking hid. So I'm hid in the corner, and my mate's hid behind this open cabinet. He's just got the top side covering the top side of his body, the legs down. I said, "Mate, your fucking legs are showing." And he just reached out this fucking plastic knife, and we'll sort him out. The fuck, man, we're not gonna fucking sort him out, not with that fucking plastic knife.
What? Your mate wanted
Which
to
mate
stab
was
him
that?
with a plastic
It
knife?
was just being funny because we were in the fucking like what's it called? Pens, paper, stationery like cupboard. There's like the pack of fucking disposable cutting knife, plastic knives. He just went, no, man. His fucking head just 6 foot.
He's there melting it, fucking attached to a piece of glass.
Let's get him. But no, nothing ever fucking actual, fucking supernatural.
Did you ever go to any abandoned buildings when you were younger?
Oh, aye.
I lived in
Oh,
Rathenrow. I was fucking full of abandoned buildings.
Yeah.
Burnt out buildings.
Honestly, never really done it an awful lot as a kid.
no, we used to like actually get into it, like get fucking hard hats. And
I did it one
fucking
time with
torches
you,
and
and
shit like that.
We got a bite of Stumpy.
You gotta be safe, man.
Fucking mental. You go to
High
bed
vis.
abandoned business with a
No,
high
no,
vis
we got the
and a
pilot.
fucking hard hat.
You know, with the torch on it.
Right, boys, let's go exploring.
The only time I really done it. Do you remember,
We're getting the gang back together.
do you remember that time we did with the abandoned house with all the Stumpies? Got the cap gun stuff and unraveled it all and put it in a plastic bag and set it on fire.
Oh, Calvin got lifted.
Calvin
as well.
lifted that and gave him a fake name and all. But that was the only time I really ever done anything like that. Good crack though.
Yeah.
It's funny. We got a pile of Stumpies, then
We got stitched up.
yeah, somebody touted on us.
Wankers.
We seen them as well. There was this person that just sort of we looked around. We were in the back garden of an abandoned building. This building was derelict. It was falling apart. You could barely get upstairs, and we did climb upstairs and stuff. But we just seen this fella while we were all having a wee drink and a laugh. We weren't really doing anything at this point. Just in the back garden having a laugh. And
Hey, for context, this fella looked challenged.
yeah,
Okay, so
Like Rob?
less than I was gonna say less than Rob. But, yeah, enough to be concerned. Going like, are you okay, mate? Like,
Yeah.
have you wandered in here or something like that?
So, but we saw him. We were aware he was there, but we didn't think of it. And then all you hear is sirens coming, and police pull up at the front of the house. We're like, what the fuck?
God damn.
So we all legged it, and
No, like-
his friend Calvin.
I was in the house at this
Yeah.
stage. So like the front of the house was like a big massive conservatory. So all the windows were like sort of smashed, sort of not. But then there was a stairs, obviously leading upstairs. But Kelvin was upstairs, battering the shit out of whatever. It was
Just
fun to do
breaking
that.
something.
Like sticking his foot through the floorboards and shit like that. And I look up through the conservatory and see the fucking meat wagon pull in. Like, Kelvin, fucking please, leg it, mate. Obviously hadn't heard us. Me and him fucking
down the road. The police chased me. I don't know what they him. And there was like a wee bridge in Ballymoney where there's a wee river. And I just noticed that I'd get round the corner and the police hadn't seen me. And I bounced over the bridge wall and just hung over the side. Got my hands in and just hang there, like over the side. And the policeman ran by me and I pulled myself back up and fucking made it the other way. But then we seen Kelvin like half hour later. He'd been lifted and like they were taking all his details and stuff.
He said he hadn't realised that we had ditched, and he only realised the police were there because he had fucked. See, like your radiator, he lifted a radiator and threw it down the stairs. It came all the way down the stairs and landed at the police's fucking feet. Fuck!
That's not good.
It wasn't
That's
good.
not good,
But that's
hey.
the only time I ever done
Wasn't a great venture, no.
But no, say if you get a cap gun, none of the rolls,
Yeah.
unravel it, like loads of them, stick it in a plastic bag, set it on fire. It's a good time. It's funny.
Yeah.
He's easy to entertain. getting on my tits. Just give them a
It's
roll
like
of
a
fucking
little
caps.
firework.
You're very. I didn't know you were like a flame person.
I'm not. I just
Not
like to
into
do
flame
stupid
flick?
shit. We do stupid shit with fireworks all the time when we were younger.
Yeah.
Were you a flame guy?
I fucking love
Fucking
setting
burn
shit
shit?
on fire, yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Like, I asked my mum, I was always burning shit.
Yeah.
I almost set the house on fire once.
back in the days, like it was Rath and Raw. You burnt houses, like
No,
You
I
burn
never burnt a
houses?
house down.
Why were you burning the house?
because they were empty.
What a psycho thing to
We
do.
did
Somebody
set,
moves out. And,
I set a row of trees on fire one time.
yeah, what do you mean? It's just it kept us warm.
What a full fucking house fire. How cold were you?
It's cold enough.
It was
What the fuck,
It
man?
was the Catholic bunny.
It was basically you did it back in the day. It was like that's why Rath and Raw has lost all their houses because like fucking
Nearly burnt
as
them
soon
down.
as somebody moved out, somebody fucking.
I know,
set
but
on
all the
fire.
houses there now are pretty sweet. Are they not? They've all been like built again, and they're all quite nicer houses up there
Oh,
now.
they're all the same houses. They're just fucking painted.
Oh, really? Just made the brick nicer.
And then
Polish
all
the
the ones
turd.
that were burnt are now knocked out.
Fair enough.
Like you go into Rath and Raw, there's two houses on their own. That was my street.
Oh,
I
really?
used to live there. And now it's just a field.
Oh, really?
All the
That's
houses have been burnt
All
down.
the houses were burnt down.
That's mad.
Yeah. For these two.
Psychos.
For these two in their own.
See, that
where
explains
the
it.
used to be.
Oh,
the
really?
shopping hall was burnt out once they closed it.
It does explain why you're such an
Like
asshole.
that.
then.
I'm not an asshole.
Because when houses get burnt down in Park Hall when I was growing up, they just rebuilt the house again. Like.
No, they just went round. This street is just gone to dogs, and then up behind as well. There's another field, long field, and that had a pile of houses. They're all gone. They had actually flats and all in there. And they were
Was
all-
this at the right hand side or the left hand side when you got
So you
top
go
of
into
the
the
hill?
left hand side, you see the two houses on their own, and then behind them two houses, there's a big massive field, and it fucking stretches all the way up through Rath and Raw.
That just to be a street?
There used to be a fucking like 3 different streets.
Really? I did not know that. There you are.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, if you
Same
know.
with that field at the back,
Yeah.
where there's another 2 houses and the ferry hill. That was all. That was we used to call it. They were called the strange ways.
See, you know what? Sorry to interrupt, but come to think of it, supernatural, back to that. Another house that was fucking about in. Remember we used to live in the middle of Ballymoney? There used to be like an old
Oh, the
broken...
doctor's house?
Yeah, so the old,
Yeah.
there used to be like an old abandoned house, like 4 or 5 houses down. I remember going there, but it used to be just like the drunkards' fucking piss yard. And there was balls, cans everywhere. All the fucking homeless guys would run in there and
That was
just
the
drink.
strange ways.
Yeah, so we went in there to fuck about because we hadn't been in there. And fucking about, it's pitch black as well. You needed a torch or else you weren't going to see shit.
Yeah.
I can remember going around and this light just started happening. I'm like, what the fuck's that? A fire. Someone had come in and lit a fire whilst we were in there. I can remember coming out round sort of where the exit was and being met with this, like, I saw a black figure. That was probably the fucking dickhead that set the fire.
Yeah.
But we couldn't find him afterwards. We put the fucking fire out with whatever piss bottles were lying out because we didn't want to be blamed for fucking setting the place on fire.
I remember it happened like it wasn't me. It set the house on fire before this goes.
Sounds like
We're
you
right.
Sounds
But
like
there was a pile of boys and
you
they
set the house on
were setting this house
one of
on
them
fire,
moments.
you know, and obviously one thought it was a good idea to set the bottom on fire
You?
while somebody was setting the top on fire.
well, that's stupid. Because heat rises.
That's fucking hilarious.
So
Rob, go you set that one on fire. Fucking wanker.
as we were all sitting outside watching
Just
it
petrol
go
from the
up,
stairs down.
while we were all
I got this bit, buddy.
while we were all outside watching it go up and seeing how well it was going to go up, we were like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Still nice.
It's like,
Oh, fuck.
where the fuck's such and such? I don't know. He was upstairs fucking sorting that out whenever I was downstairs.
He was upstairs
I was
sorting
like,
that out.
what? Is he fucking still there? So then we went in and we had to actually go grab this guy out from the top.
What was he doing?
He was still lighting. He didn't know the bottom was still
Fucking
getting on
lighter,
fire.
just make him on,
He
you
was sitting there,
bastard.
I can't get this, man. And he was like, the fucking bottom's on fire. Get out the fuck.
Smells like it's working.
No.
Why is this smoking but not lighting?
Do you remember the factory that used to be when you come out by where you work, the train station, you go right, and then there would just be a big factory on the left hand side. Used to be an old, I think it was like a car factory or something like that.
Where is this?
So where you work,
So we're
Yeah.
talking about condemning shit here, and there's like policemen that are watching this going,
but
it was them arsonists.
so do you know when you come out of where you work down at the train station and you go right and you go up the road towards my house, up towards the hospital, and there's estates now on the left hand side.
Where are we again? Sorry.
Oh my fucking god!
So we're going to
where
my-
you work.
Where I work.
You come out of there and you turn right.
Yes, where the
Yeah.
Camden is.
No, Camden's on up on the right hand side. Oh my god!
Wait,
You
you're
were-
telling me I come out of my work and turn right? That's where condom is?
No, because you come out of your work. Right, this is your work. Oh, I can't believe this is so
I come
hard.
out of my work and take a right. That's where condom is.
No, it's not, because you have to drive. You're coming up to the road and turning right and go towards the hospital.
Yeah.
I don't understand why this
Not
is
endorsed by the beard
Camden,
struggle,
I don't
but we
care
want
where
to be.
Camden is. There's houses on your left-hand side.
Yes.
Yeah, so that used to be a big old factory.
I would have thought they'd be done by now.
And
Yeah.
a pile of my mates that I know burnt that to the fucking ground.
Wow.
So that I hate that took so
Go
long.
on, name them.
Huh? I
Really?
know. I actually remember their names too. I'm not telling you.
You can remember the names? Why? Fucking.
That's a big shout for me. I'm shit with names.
Eh?
Yeah.
God damn. Do you
So-
remember me?
Ball bag.
All right. Apologies.
Yeah.
You know, you call him a ball bag. Again, my dad, he's an asshole. He says that we're the talking balls guys. You guys are the two bollocks, and I'm the shaft. This is when you call him a ball bag. They're just sparked
come into
memory.
your head, does it? Only fucking
Yeah.
stumpy fucking.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Uncle Chris.
Yeah, my dad thinks that we're setting up.
Thinks that we're bollock each and you're a cock. Okay, cool.
Well, there you go.
You're the left one if it matters. Like you did go into detail, but
Well, does that make it better?
I don't know.
Well, the right one's generally bigger, so when I am fat.
My left one's bigger. Talking balls.
What the fuck?
Who knew?
Yeah.
Your mum was right. We're talking
Goddamn.
balls.
Whilst on the subject, guys, it's always important to check yourself. You know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Make sure there's no changes down there, no lumps. No change of.
There should be lumps there. You're not Kendall on it.
My man thought
Should be at least 2 lumps.
my man thought we were advocating for
Testicular cancer.
testicular cancer. This is what I thought this podcast was about.
Yeah, I mean,
She's like, why would I want to watch a podcast about that? Is it like,
Managed,
no,
managed
how
to
many
get,
episodes could you get onto with that?
managed to
I know.
get 2 years of podcasts out of talking about
I know.
testicles.
2 years of podcast.
We get the fucking 2 episodes, then what would we do?
Left one, right one.
Show you yours, not show you mine.
Boom.
We're not that show.
Fucking show and tell.
I'll show you what
There's not much to fucking show.
Oh,
damn.
dear.
Especially if you're the shaft, hey?
Hey.
And is that a good thing?
Let's not attack each other's
It's not
manhoods.
because it's
No, he's calling me a shaft.
short and stumpy.
Fuck you, man.
Oh man, he went there.
I am taller than you, though.
Because you're wearing a hat that's fucking up the hay.
You got a hair that's
Why
up
did you turn American there? Up the E.
Up the hay. Up the hay. Yeah. Well, yeah, boys. What else are we going to talk about? I think that may be us.
Aye, I'm happy enough. Conspiracy episode.
Yeah, conspiracy episode. Mark hates conspiracies.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Next time-
Doesn't
if,
believe in paranormal activity, but plays with Tommy all the time.
I do not. My kids do.
And so did you, clearly, when you were a kid.
No,
My
no,
dog's
no, no.
called
They,
Tommy.
they say, you know, funny enough, that same fucking entity was also called
But
Tommy.
entities can't leave.
Exactly.
What's it attached to? They're normally attached to
It's
an
clearly
object
attached to
or a
Mark
building or
because it
something.
fucking went to his house now.
What did you have in that house that you still own today? Is there anything like a memorabilia that you still own?
I do have this, like, strange rabbit's foot that just, it's been passed down through generations.
2 generations, right? Okay.
I feel like you're not.
And was there ever anyone in your family called Tommy? What did you say there?
He's not being serious at all.
He's obviously not.
There's like this Russian nesting doll that we have. It's freaky as fuck, but there's no way it could be
I was
that.
going to say this porcelain doll and it's got a freaky eyes that turn every time.
Oh, we always leave it on the windowsill, but when we
Always
come out,
seems to be
it's on the
following me
table.
around the room.
What the
but
fuck?
nothing else, like, you know, nothing strange.
Its eyes look like it's following you.
Wherever I am in the room.
Oh, God, mate. But anyway, that's us for another episode of Talking Absolute Balls. This has been the conspiracy episode where Mark loved, but then he should have fucking thought of a topic.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I was okay with the conspiracy.
All I can do is apologize
Yeah.
to you guys and the viewers.
The moon is plasma. See you later.
It's not.
It's cheese.
Fuck.